Well, hi there folks, I hope you're having a good day and everything's hunky-dory and tickety-boo for you. Right, first of all, welcome to Del's Videos. Now this morning, which is this morning here, I'm going to do a short video on this lens. Now I have a micro four thirds system and I bought this lens. It's a, I don't know how you pronounce it, Meike, whatever. Anyway, I'll zoom in on that in a minute. You can have a look at it. Now it's a manual lens, so there's no direct connection with the camera. There's no electronic connection with the camera, which I quite like manual actually. It's great to have everything automatic, you know, where everything sort of matches up. But it's also fun to mess around like you used to have in the old days with film, you know, before all this electronic gubbins. Anyway, I bought this via eBay, which I'm not a fan of eBay. Sorry, Mr. eBay. It cost me $149 US. That's by today. The date of this recording. That's the exchange rate from baht. So I live in Thailand. So the baht was 4,620, which you know, it's quite a reasonable price to get something like that here, because usually the import duty on products are horrendous. You know, it really bumps the price up. So I'm quite happy with those prices. And this came from Hong Kong, I think, via Singapore to Thailand. Anyway, no further ado, let's carry on. At the end of the video, I'll just show a few shots and clips and what have you I've done with this lens and see what you think. I mean, I've only just done it from the balcony, haven't taken it out in the field at all to test it, but it'll give you a good idea of what's what. Yeah, well worth it, I think. Right, here we go then. Now this has arrived from China via Changi Airport, Singapore. Now as you can see, it is well and truly battered. I mean, it's just I've had some packages here in Thailand, but this one's, you know, pretty well up there with the worst. So without further ado, let's open. So we take off the elastic band, right? I don't know. Oh, this may have been opened by customs. No, it hasn't been. No, don't think so anyway. Right, there we go. No further ado. Use the old razor, nothing too drastic. Don't get the huge blade out. Well, inside it looks a little better, I must admit. There is some half decent packing in there. And here we have the product, so I'm not going to complain too much about that. Here we are, and that's bubble wrapped again. Looks fine. Again, gingerly with the razor, he says. Let's just see if it is in one piece or not. There we have it. 6.5mm. No, they've sent the wrong one. Ah, no they haven't. It says on the box APS-C 6.5mm f2 multi-coated, and I don't know how you pronounce this name. Meike, I just don't know. Anyway, I'm thinking it's the wrong one. So I look on the top here, I'll zoom in for that, and it says 4 MFT mount. There we go. I'll just zoom in there, and you can see it says 4 MFT mount. So that's somewhat confusing. Let's open up and have a look. Well, little pouch, instructions, lens cleaner, Actually, the packaging, once you get through the outer core, looks very good. I mean, you can't deny it's pretty good. Let's open up, let's have a look. Right, well, it's just a normal cardboard box over it. It's well done, and you've got the old silicone in there, or silica rather. Now I'm going to be careful opening this just in case it's not MFT. I don't think it is MFT. Oh, or do I stand corrected? There we are. That looks good. I tell you what, you know, everybody goes on about lightweight these days, but it's nice to feel something a little bit chunky sometimes. That's great to me, you know. That feels good. Nice lens cap, which fits nice and snugly. It's not loose or anything. It fits it on there perfectly for now, anyway. There we are. And as we can see on there, I don't know if you can see that, it goes from 0.2 to infinity, and the f-stops are 2 to 22. Now, I ought to put this on the camera really. Well, let's try this out on my Panasonic Lumix GX8. Yes, proof now. See if I send it back or not. Looks good, mind. Looks good. Yes, it's MFT. Panic over. Fits on there snugly. Locks nicely. Right. Here we go then. Let's have a look. Like I say, this lens cap is lovely. Well, the aperture ring goes from 2 to 22, and it's quite stiff on this particular model. It really is quite stiff, which is a good thing, I guess. And on the other, oh, we have a nice rubber grip on this. This is nice, a really nice rubber grip. So we can go from 0.2 meters to infinity. There we are. Hope you can see that okay. Well folks, I don't know. It's taken a few attempts at this clip. Anyway, I decided to try this lens indoors with a video. No, it's taken ages to get this clip right, probably about 10 attempts. Anyway, here we go. So I've got the lens set up at f8 at about 25 millimeters, 20-25 millimeters focal distance. So you know that pretty well gives it a good, nice wide view, all in focus. That's the main thing. And I've got the camera set at 100th of a second at 500 ISO. So that's about it really. Now, I think this, to be fair, this lens is really, it's a fun lens. It's not a serious lens at all. But it's fun, and we'll see how it goes. Actually, if it comes out nice and clear, I might try it for a few astro shots to see what happens. Anyway, following this little clip, there'll be a few stills, unedited, no post processing or anything. So perhaps you can form your own opinions. Anyway. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please subscribe. Okay? Thanks a lot for watching. Bye guys.